Hello, welcome to Spelling with Jules. You'll notice it looks a bit different today because I'm in school. So I'm doing a lesson today and tomorrow from my school. And I've just taken a bit of a break from the students I'm looking after, and they're in very good hands with somebody else. And I've borrowed a classroom and I'm going to do spelling. So you won't see all the letters at the top, but we have got our letters that we're going to do. So we'll carry on. As usual, quick check-in, very different for me today. I was up earlier than I've been for ages because I had to come into school. It's really nice to see people. There's not many people in, but we've got a handful. So a handful of students and teachers. So it's good to see everybody. So that's how I'm feeling. How is everybody else feeling? Good? Yeah. Are you feeling a bit stressed, a bit happy? The sun's shining where I am, so that's nice. And we're all outside and we've been doing some painting, so it's been lovely. I have also done a spelling lesson this morning already with some of our students. So good, hope you're okay. Just a quick reminder of what we did last lesson on Friday. We did the letter V. Okay, for violin, or have if you put it on at the end. You're good, are you? Excellent, Isla. Ronan's good. I'm good. Are you in school? Yes, I'm in school. I'm in your school. I'm not in my classroom. That's all been locked away, but I'm in the main part of the school. Okay, so we did violin, vice, victory. And remember, the capital V looked the same as the lowercase, but smaller. So that was our V. And our sign for V was left hand if you're right-handed as your notepad, or the other way around if you're left-handed, and two fingers, and you just put them up like that and make the V sign for victory. Okay, so that's how you do the British Sign Language for V. And we did our words. So now we're going to go on to our spelling quiz. Okay, so we've got 5 new ones that you learned last Friday, and then 5 shuffled up. And then we've pretty much finished the red words that we were doing. So I'm just going to shuffle up 10 each time so you get really good at those tricky high frequency words, the ones that we use a lot. Okay, are you ready? Got a pen and paper? Number 1. These were quite hard this time. Number 1 was through. I walk through the door. Through. Number 2, should. I should be hungry for lunch today. Ruth, our cook, is cooking us all lunch today. That's nice. Be nice to be cooked for. So should. Number 3, though. I should have lunch, though actually through lockdown I've been eating quite a lot. Don't know about you. Number 4, rough. Okay, there's a rough surface outside on the tarmac and a smooth surface inside on the carpet. Rough. And number 5, laugh. I laugh a lot every day because it makes me feel happy. Laugh. Number 3 was though. Though. Okay, so there are 5 that we learned on Friday. And let me just shuffle up 5 to do now. So number 6, people. There are many people in the world. People. Number 7, caught. I caught a ball. Caught. Number 8, tall. I am very tall. I'm not, I'm short. Some people are tall. Okay, number 9, come. Come with me and I will show you round our school. Come. And the last one, 10, where. Where did you go yesterday? Where? Okay, how do you think you did? Just in case you're new to us, remember when you're, or just a reminder for all of you really, if you're doing, so our first one was through, so you spell it and then O-U-G-H. So that's quite hard. But rather than just crossing out the whole thing if you got it wrong, so say if you did this, then you could tick, tick, and tick, and tick that one. Okay, and then ring that bit there, and then you would tick that and think, oh, I need to put a U there and an H there. So make sure you mark your spelling like that. Okay, don't just cross out the whole word. So number one was through, T-H-R-O-U-G-H. Number two, should. Sh. So S and H make a sh sound, and then O-U-L-D. So that makes an ud sound. Sh, ud, should. Okay, remember the beginnings. Hello, Florrie. The beginnings and the ends. So even if you get this bit wrong, you could get sh and d. Okay. Number three, though. So similar to through, but you just take the R out, and suddenly it sounds like though. That's why it's a red word. So the O-U-G-H. Okay. O-U-G-H. These are hard ones. These are why you got to remember them. Number four was rough, and again the same spelling. And if you notice, rough is in through, but it's O-R-O-U-G-H. So the same as though, but you say rough. So it's got a different sound, even though it's the same letters. So rough. Okay, number five, laugh. Again, a bit like rough, isn't it? But with an A. L-A-U-G-H. Laugh. So it's worth remembering often that GH is an F sound, but it isn't up here, is it? Or there. That's why it's so difficult, and that's why these are red words. Okay. So number six, people. P-E-O-P-L-E. So you've got E-P-L, people. Number seven, notice this O-U-G-H and this A-U-G-H, and court is very similar. So C-A-U-G-H. Ort. So these are all really hard to learn. 10 out of 10 for Isla, though. Fantastic. I'm impressed. Okay, next one is tall. All. All. And number 9. My numbers have caught up with me, haven't they? That should be number 8 there. Okay, and number 9, come. C-O-M-E. Okay, and you'd think you'd spell it like this, wouldn't you? That's why it's hard. Okay, it's what we call an irregular or a tricky word. Okay, and the last one, lots of people get this mixed up with were, where, and it's the same as were, except if you put an H in. So you've got were, okay. And lots of people, if you get this mixed up with were, so that's where and that's were. It's without the H. So try and remember that. Okay, so how did you do? Did you tick your letters? Make sure you got them all right. Excellent stuff. Good stuff. Right, so we are now on to our new letter. Okay, here's our letter. Okay, like the snake, the S. And you, even as you draw it, it's like a S, isn't it? So here's your line. Here's the top of your line. And here's your halfway point. So a capital S goes round. Okay. A small S goes like that. So it's exactly the same, but smaller. And if you did want to join, you do that, and then you join at the bottom. Okay. You see that? So I'll do it here. It's a bit shiny over there, isn't it? Okay, so a capital goes round, uses up the whole line, and the swerve starts at that halfway point. The lowercase printed is like that. Start at the top, not at the bottom. Lots of people start at the bottom, unless you were joining, in which case you might start at the bottom. Okay, and you can then actually join at the bottom there too. Okay, but if you're printing, the formation of an S starts at the top and goes round. So have a good practice. And remember, you can do it nice and messy. Okay, you can paint it, you can draw it, all sorts, as long as you get the direction right. Or if you're practicing the join, have a good old practice. Okay, remember the sizing of the capital and the lowercase. And that will be your handwriting. Okay, Florrie got them all right too. That's brilliant. Okay, let's rub that out then. So let's start to think of some words that begin with S. Okay, so we better do snake. And remember, snake. Put an E on the end so the A becomes an A for snake. Anything of any others? Sit. So I'm sitting down. So our root word is sit, it. And then if I wanted to write ing, I'd double up ing. Ing. Sitting. Okay, and we double up the T because that's one syllable and it's a short vowel, an I sound. So we know to double them up. Okay, can we think of any others? See. Now we've got two C's. I see with my eyes. Okay, and then there's also the sea that we swim in or sail in. Okay, so we've got two C's. Sound the same, as spelt differently, and they mean different things, but they both start with us. Okay, and then we might have sit. Oh, I've done sit. Go mad. Sun. There you go. Look, I've drawn a sun there. So sun. Star. This is a nice sentence here with an emoji. Look. So from Florrie, we've got star. Okay. Stick. She. Seahorse. Lots of words there. Very good. Star. Stick. I don't think I can draw a seahorse. Maybe you can. Okay, seahorse, and that's got two S's in it as well, hasn't it? Because it's got the horse, so it's got that bit at the end. Seahorse. Sausage. Okay, and Ronan, who always likes to do brand names, we've got sausage. There's two there as well. Sausage. Okay, and Ronan, who likes to do, oh, I'm on a wheelie chair today, I can wheel over. Starbucks. Okay, that'd be nice when that's back open, won't it? Okay, we've got Starbucks. And capital S because it's a name of a cafe. Go Isla, she's got some super swimming Stoke. Excellent. Okay, so we write some there. Super swimming. Good old S. Okay. Okay, now we'll write a sentence in a minute, but first we're going to do some double S's. Okay, so we've done our double up for T. Can you think of any words with a double S in? Okay, there'll be a few on the end and maybe some in the middle. Okay, so we could have. Oh, yes, please. You're going to draw me. Yes. So Florrie's going to draw me a seahorse and send it. That would be lovely. Okay, so double S. So we might have mess. S. Okay. Can you think of any others? Cress. I don't know if any of you have been doing gardening and growing some cress. I remember growing cress as a child with kitchen paper. Have you done that? That's something you could do in lockdown if you can find some. You can draw some cress. So cress. Okay, how about dress? Dress. Okay. Less than or more than, or s. Might see that one in maths. Fussy, that's a good one. E, and then that Y becomes that E sound, doesn't it? And then for us. Okay, that's a good one. Notice you never put 3. Oh, Isla's growing cress. Lovely. Less stressful. That's a good one. So stressful, less, and then stress. Stress. Now this is the root word that we always talk about, and then we're going to put the suffix on the end of ed. So we can have full, stressful, or we can have stressed ed. So these are all different suffixes, full, ed, and then we can even have stressing. You're stressing me out, miss, I often hear. So stressing. Stressing. So look at that. That's 3 different suffix for our root word of stress. Miss is another one, yeah. And that's one of our tricky red words, miss. Okay, right. Quick time to do a sentence. Write some sentences up. I'm going to have, I haven't done the sign as well. I'm going to say, I made a mess with my cress because I'm fussy. I made a mess with my cress because I'm fussy. Or I found it stressful making cress because I didn't want to make a mess and get it on my dress. Okay, see if you can do some sentences. And while you're doing that, the British Sign Language, so the letter S, so it's the letter S, the sound S, and the sign language for S is like this. So you link up your 2 little fingers and you link them up to make an S. Okay, so that's your sign, S. So we've drawn it and we've said it. We've seen the letter and we've seen the sound. We've looked at double S as well as the single S in words. We've made a few sentences. Going to be finishing a bit early today, but we do still have to do 5 new words, don't we? Okay. And actually, they're not new today. I have written them down somewhere. Where have I put them? They are, because we're going back to doing words that we've done before, because we've finished off. So I did, oh, that's right, I know. I'm going to do the days of the week for you for your spelling test this week. Oh, this is a nice sentence from Isla. See if I can get that up. Oh, where is it? We got 3. One from Isla. My super swimming stroke would be difficult in a dress. It certainly would. And then we've got Florrie. The stressed Miss Snake saw a star and sat in the sea. Very good. And then Ronan with his Starbucks. Excellent, Ronan. I went to Starbucks to get something to eat. Very good. Love those. Okay. So that's lovely sentences. Let's do our days of the week. So obviously there are 7 days of the week, and we're going to start with Monday and do 5. So, and then I'm going to test you on these tomorrow, and then we'll do the others and the months after. Okay, so we've got, now they're all capitals. I'm going to use. So we've got Monday. So M-A. Okay, that's the tricky bit, isn't it? Because you'd think it was a U, but it's an O. And then we've got Tuesday, and that's the tricky bit there, really. So you've got Tuesday. Okay, and then we've got Wednesday. Do you remember we've already done that one? So and we say Wednesday. Well, we say Wednesday, but to remember to spell it, you do wed, and then ness, s, and then day, d-a. Okay. Thursday. So this one's a bit easier. So it's got, and then it's that sound, and then a s, and then the day. So actually the root word in all these is day, isn't it? Okay. And then the final one, Friday. So you've got capital F, R, I. So it's an I sound. Oh, it's the I letter, and it sounds like an I. And then day. D-A. Okay. And this one, because you know the word fry, if you're frying food, fried fish, then it's F-R-Y. Okay, so this fry is with an I in it. Okay. So you have to remember that. Some people spell Friday with a Y. Not surprising, unsurprisingly, really. Okay, so we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I will teach you, I will quiz you on those tomorrow, +5 shuffled up. And we've only got 2 more letters to do after this, which is amazing. We've nearly done all our 26. So I will see you tomorrow for X. 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 Okay, have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine if you've got it. And I will see you tomorrow.